Let's play a little game. Let's pretend you are an NBA GM and you have to take Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or these players for just the next 2 seasons. We start with Jalen Brunson. Are you taking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Jalen Brunson for the next 2 years? This one's kind of close, but not really. For me, I'm taking Shai. I love Brunson. I love how hard he plays. He brings it every night, but I got to take SGA. Haliburton or SGA? This is a finals showdown. We're going to get to see this live right now for the next couple weeks. I'm taking SGA. I love what Haliburton's done. Like Brunson, he's become super, super clutch, hitting big shots. He dishes out a lot of assists. I like Hallie's game, but I got to take SGA. Giannis or SGA for the next 2 seasons? I'm taking Giannis. To me, Giannis is still probably the best all-around player in the league. It's debatable. We'll get to some of the other guys here in a second. But if I'm taking one of these two, I'm taking Giannis. Far better defensively. To me, Giannis is the guy that I want on my squad. Okay, this one's interesting. SGA or Steph? So I still think Steph is just slightly better than SGA, but Steph is getting older. He just had that hamstring injury. I do think for the next 2 seasons, you're going to see him continue to digress bit by bit, while SGA will continue to get better bit by bit. So if I'm an NBA GM and I have to choose between these two right now for the next 2 years, I give a slight edge to SGA. Okay, SGA or LeBron. Now, if I'm trying to just sell tickets and get in the news, I'll take LeBron. But if I'm trying to win games and grow a franchise and be, relevant 2 years down the line, I got to take SGA. LeBron's 40, so you can't really rely on that. This one is very close. SGA or Ant. I actually can't even decide. I'm curious what you guys think. Would you take SGA? Would you take Ant? Both guys are on the rise. Ant's been knocking at the door. Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row. Proving to be very clutch. Proving to step up his game in the playoffs. Also very young. Super athletic. I love Ant a lot. That being said, SGA is already there. He's in the finals now. He just won MVP. He's already doing the things that Ant is close to doing. So while I personally, as a fan, like Ant better, I even like watching his game more, things like that, I do think that SGA has a slight edge on Ant. But this one is really, really close. SGA or Jokic? All right. Yeah, Jokic with the heart. So I give an edge here to Jokic. I think Jokic is probably the top player in the league, or 1B to Giannis. He's right there close. But on this one, again, he's young enough. I got to give it to Jokic. Jayson Tatum. You taking SGA or you taking Jayson Tatum? And let's pretend that Tatum does not have the injury. He's back 100% for 2 seasons. Do you want Jayson Tatum or do you want SGA? This one's pretty close. But again, I think I give a slight edge to SGA. Spider. Donovan Mitchell got first team All-NBA this year, and Anthony Edwards got second team All-NBA. I do think, however, that Anthony Edwards has surpassed Donovan Mitchell at that position. And so if I took SGA barely over Ant, I feel like I got to take SGA over Spider. But it's close. Tell me what you think in the comments.